I'm Timothy Earle from Earle Sports Bets and Picks and Parlays, and welcome back to another edition of Ballin' Out with Tim Earle. And we've got 4 games lined up for you guys. It is a lighter card for tomorrow just because there's only 4 NBA games, and college basketball on Mondays isn't really too big. I got a couple of the ranked team games and the bigger games for you guys to talk about. But before we jump into it, if you guys are new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Check out the week pass and the month pass for both sports. If you're interested in the NBA, $70 for a week, $200 for a month. Same deal with college basketball. I'm not entirely sure how many college basketball players we're going to have up on the site for tomorrow, but we're going to have more than the 3 that we're going to go over. And we'll have my best bet in the NBA as well, which is going to be in one of the games. It's going to be in the Boston and New York game. So if you guys are interested in that, you guys can go ahead and check that out. Linked in the description down below for all of those. We'll go ahead and start off with the one NBA game we'll talk about, and then we got 3 college to talk about. Heat and the Sixers will be the first one. Sixers are 5.5-point favorites. 216 is the total in this one. And this Miami team's in a very, very rough spot right now. They are on a 3rd game in 4 days. They've lost 4 straight games going back to the before the All-Star break. They've not covered in 4 straight. They have not covered in 8 out of their last 9. This is a Heat team that is just not playing well at the moment against a Sixers team that is really doing well, although they lost last game to the Celtics. Before that, they had won 5 straight, covering in all those games. I think they get right back on their winning ways, especially at home, where they are 24-9 this year. So go ahead and give me the Sixers for one of my NBA plays. We'll head over to the college of basketball, or college basketball. We get UNC and Florida State. UNC is an 8.5-point road favorite. 150.5 is the total, and they should not be that big of a favorite. I'll take the home dog here. You get UNC, who is 3-7 on the road this year, 1-9 against the spread on the road. That is not good. When you get Florida State 5-10 at home this year, whatever. 8-7 covering the spread, so at least they're keeping it close, keeping it competitive. I think North Carolina wins this game, but 8.5 points is too many. We'll go ahead and grab some Seminoles action in this one. Baylor and Oklahoma State's up next. Baylor's a 1.5-point fave. 142.5 is the total. If you guys didn't think I would be on Oklahoma State, you have not seen any of the content. You get a ranked team, especially a Baylor team that is a top 10 team in the nation. I believe they're 9th at the current rankings, against an Oklahoma State team that's 16-13, not ranked, and it's a pick'em. Yeah, no, this is a bad spot for Baylor. Baylor coming off of a big win against Texas, a win and cover against Texas. Go ahead, give me Oklahoma State. I'll grab them on the money line around even money. Obviously, shop your lines. You could probably get 105, 110, but go ahead. I'm grabbing Oklahoma State in that one. The final game we'll talk about is another ranked team versus unranked team. Even though Iowa State is barely ranked, they are 3.5-point faves. 135.5 is the total. And if this game was on a neutral court, or if it was at West Virginia would probably be close to a favorite in this game. And I think they should be. I think they win this one outright. Obviously, fading a ranked team against an unranked team. And the spread is less than 5. I think it's a weird line. West Virginia, not good on the road this year, 2-8 against a Iowa State team that's 13-2 at home. And you're saying that they only have to win by 4? Yeah, okay. Give me West Virginia in this one, plus the 3.5 to wrap up this card. I know it's a short video. Not a lot going on a Monday. There should be a bigger slate on Tuesday for both sides. So make sure you guys check out that. Once again, if you guys are interested, 1 week pass in the NBA, $70, or a month pass for $200. And it's the same exact deal for college basketball, which we are having a lot of college basketball. Maybe not tomorrow, but throughout the entire week, including March Madness coming up. So make sure you guys check out that as well for all of those picks. That is it for this edition of Ballin' Out with Tim Earle. I want to thank you guys all for watching. And until next time, let's make some money. Let's cash some bets in the NBA and some college basketball.